Hey everybody, Craig here. I want to talk about the big lie in bankruptcy. Now, if you search bankruptcy and should I file for bankruptcy online, you'll see a lot of responses that'll kind of take you through those steps. Maybe other attorneys put things out there, but sometimes you'll see things, and we hear it every single time from our clients about bankruptcy will ruin me. Bankruptcy will ruin my credit. Bankruptcy will stay with me for the rest of my life. I have to tell you, that's personal to me because that is a big lie. It is a big myth. There's a popular radio host who puts out the idea that bankruptcy is as bad as losing a family member to an unexpected death. That is a dangerous, dangerous rhetoric to put out there. Not only is it dangerous, it's flat out false. Bankruptcy does go on your credit. Depending on if you file a Chapter 7 or a Chapter 13 will depend on how long it stays on your credit. But the common question of bankruptcy will ruin my credit, well, it's already answered in the fact that you're potentially thinking about filing for bankruptcy. In that sense, it's this. I like to take the analogy of someone who needs a knee replacement. If you're in pain, if you're suffering with pain, and you go see a doctor and that doctor says, you need a knee replacement. You need surgery to fix this problem immediately. There's really no other solution for you. Now, sure, when you have knee pain, sometimes there's other solutions that can help you. But if your doctor says there's not a lot of other alternatives, a surgery will relieve that pain and give you a fresh start to go about the normal activities you used to do. Well, bankruptcy is the same way. We as bankruptcy attorneys, we don't want to force anyone into bankruptcy. It would not be doing the most professional or ethical work on my part if I convinced everyone to file for bankruptcy that walks through the door. As a matter of fact, if we don't think you need to file for bankruptcy, we won't suggest that you do that. You can take other steps like budgeting better and cutting out other expenses, perhaps contacting your creditors and working on payment plans. But if you do need to file for bankruptcy, it's just like that doctor telling a person they need knee surgery. It's the quickest way to relieve that pain when there's really no other options. We don't want you to gamble with your creditors. Now, if you are already to that point where you're in pain financially from your creditors, yes, a surgery will hurt. There will be a recovery time. There'll be a downtime. But there's no other way to receive that help and that recovery than through a skilled and qualified surgeon. It's the same thing with bankruptcy. If you're contemplating bankruptcy, your credit is already taking a hit. When the creditors are calling, your credit, more times than not, is already in a lot of trouble. So getting things a little unclear about, well, bankruptcy will hurt my credit, your credit is already hurt. Bankruptcy, in fact, and this is the truth, bankruptcy, in fact, will help repair your credit quicker than oftentimes trying to do it yourself. You're already in a bad place, whether it be an unexpected medical condition or car accident or some other hardship that has created a financial hardship in your life that has now pushed you towards bankruptcy. Your credit is already taking a hit. As you limp along in that financial pain, it's not going to get any better. In bankruptcy, a lot of times, but not all the time, is a great solution to help you start that path to not only repairing your credit, but personally repairing your life in a way where you can eliminate the financial frustrations that got you there in the first place. Listen, a bankruptcy attorney wants to help. That's who you should be getting your bankruptcy and financial advice from if you're in that situation. The famous radio host that said that bankruptcy would ruin your life, ironically and hypocritically, also filed for bankruptcy and is now a millionaire because of it and is well on his way. We believe the same can be for you if you take advantage of it. Don't listen to what Google will tell you, the big fat lie that bankruptcy is terrible for you, that bankruptcy will ruin your credit. It can't do any worse than what has already taken place in your life. If you have questions about how it affects your credit, please contact an attorney. Contact our office and we will walk you through that step of either Chapter 7 or Chapter 13 bankruptcy. But by all means, do not listen to the lie, the big myth that bankruptcy will ruin you for the rest of your life. As a matter of fact, it was put in place to give honest people an honest, fresh start. I fully believe that's what it does. I know that's what it does. And I take it personally when someone out there who not only has already filed for bankruptcy, but says that it will ruin your life. Oh, but you could probably pay for their subscription services to help you out of your debt. I don't like that. I think it's unethical and it's unprofessional. And if I did something like that, my license could potentially be on the line. But I'm an attorney. I'm a professional who's licensed to take care of these exact issues in your life. So call us. Call an attorney to walk you through it. But by all means, don't listen to the lie that bankruptcy ruins your life. It doesn't. It's there to provide a fresh start. And sometimes there's no better way to do it than to file for bankruptcy. If you have any other questions, if you have anything you would like us to cover in future videos, comment below. Most importantly, give us a call and check out our website. Thanks.